I'm going to be honest with you, I was completely and utterly wrong about audio interfaces. For years, if you asked me what interface to buy, I would have given you the same answer every single time, without a moment's hesitation. But after spending the last 30 days locked in the studio, testing literally every popular budget interface on the market, from the cheapest Behringer to the legendary Focusrite and even Universal Audio, the results are not just surprising, they are literally insane. You see, my old favorite interface, the one I've recommended with total confidence to literally millions of people across my videos, it's been completely knocked off the top spot. It's not even in the top 3 anymore. And that super cheap, best-selling interface you see everywhere online, there is a huge, frustrating secret about it that nobody talks about. And it could end up wasting not just your money, but hours of your precious time. So in this video, I'm ranking every single one of these interfaces from the absolute worst to the undisputed best to make sure you don't make a massive, costly mistake. The risky starting point. To make this a real, comprehensive competition, I broke this breakdown into tiers. We're starting at the absolute bottom, the D tier, and working our way all the way up to the new king. In this analysis, we're looking at 4 critical factors: raw sound quality, how loud the headphones can actually get, the physical build quality and feel of the device, and most importantly, the long-term reliability. Will it even work in a year? Let's kick things off with the one you've all seen, the one that practically defines budget interface, the Behringer Euphoria UMC22. On paper, this deal looks almost too good to be true, right? It's often the single cheapest interface you can find, sometimes for way less than $100. It lets you start recording for the price of a large pizza and some sides. So what's the devastating catch? It's the software, specifically the drivers. They are a complete and total nightmare. Behringer doesn't even make their own dedicated drivers for this model, so you're forced to use generic ones like ASDO for All, which can be a complete headache to configure. This isn't just a small inconvenience. This means the interface can randomly disconnect in the middle of a perfect take. It can introduce pops and clicks that make your audio sound like garbage, or it can just completely die the moment your computer has a major update. It's a gamble, plain and simple. For just a little more money, you enter a whole new world of quality and stability, and you won't have to live with the constant anxiety that your gear will randomly break. Do not risk it. The all-time champions. Next up, a tier I'm calling the Legends. To be clear, these are not bad interfaces. In fact, they are incredible, they work flawlessly, and for the longest time, they were the undisputed kings of the home studio. This is where my old favorite lives, the Focusrite Scarlett series. For years, the Scarlett 2i2 was my go-to, my default recommendation. It's probably the most famous and widely used audio interface on the entire planet. The new 4th generation models are a crazy step up, incorporating technology from Focusrite's most expensive professional redneck gear, which gives them a massive 120 dB of dynamic range. The sound is pristine, the iconic red metal build is amazing, and they added insane, game-changing features for beginners like auto gain and Eclipse safe mode, which basically make it impossible for you to mess up your levels. And the classic air mode still makes your vocals sound bright and incredible. So why isn't it number 1 anymore? Here's the truth. This interface will never, ever let you down. It's the Toyota Camry of audio interfaces. It's the safest choice in the world and a completely sensible, smart purchase. But while Focusrite was busy perfecting the safest option, other companies were out there taking massive risks that ultimately paid off in a huge way. The Scarlett has been surpassed, but it's still a legend for a very, very good reason. Right next to it are options like the PreSonus Audio Box, which are also built like absolute tanks and have a reputation for reliability. These are the safe choices, but they aren't the most exciting anymore. The Specialists. This brings us to our next tier, a really interesting category I call the Specialists. These interfaces might not be the single best choice for everyone, but if you're a specific type of creator, they're unbelievable and can be a much better choice than any all-rounder. First, for all you guitarists, stop scrolling for a second. If your main goal is to plug in your electric or bass guitar and get amazing tones, you need to look at the IK Multimedia AXE-IO. It was literally designed from the ground up for you. It has a special Z-tone control that changes the impedance to perfectly match your guitar's pickups, giving you a massive range of tones from the same instrument. It also has a JFET circuit to add warmth, an output to easily reamp your signal, and even a built-in tuner. Next, for the podcasters, streamers, and content creators. If you talk for a living, you have to check out the Focusrite Vocaster 2 or the Roland Bridgecast. These are made just for you, with features like one-touch auto gain and voice-enhancing presets that give you a perfect radio-ready voice with zero effort. The Vocaster lets you easily bring in guests over the phone via Bluetooth, while the Bridgecast offers a dual audio bus, so your stream mix can sound different from what you hear in your headphones. Perfect for gamers. If you're one of these people, these can literally change the game for you. Finally, in this tier, if you're chasing a specific vibe, this is where the Universal Audio Volt series comes in. This interface has one magic button, a *** vintage *** button. And when you press it, it engages an all-analog circuit inspired by classic UA6 10-tube console preamp, adding this incredible warmth and richness to your recordings. I'm being 100% serious. If you want that specific classic album-ready sound without buying expensive plugins, the Volt is S tier for that feature alone. It's a fantastic interface overall, but that specific vibe is what makes it absolutely insane. Okay, we are about to get into the absolute best of the best. The interfaces that I believe are setting a completely new standard for what's possible on a budget. If you're getting any value out of this deep dive, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It seriously helps the channel grow and lets me do more crazy tests like this. And if you want to make sure you're always buying the right gear for your setup, hit subscribe right now so you don't miss the next video. Alright, time to get to the top tier. The new royalty. Welcome to the A tier. I'm calling these the new royalty because these two interfaces completely changed everything when they were released, shaking up the entire market. First up is the Arturia Mini Fuse series. In recent years, Arturia has been on another level with their product design, and the Mini Fuse is the perfect example of that. It's an incredibly simple, super easy-to-use interface that just works and sounds absolutely incredible. It's a fantastic, elegant, and simple package for anyone who wants great quality without any fuss. But the real star of this tier, the one that almost took the #1 spot for me, the Motu M2. For those who don't know, Motu is a brand that pro musicians have trusted for decades, and the M2 brings that pro-level quality down to an insane price point. The very first thing you'll notice is the incredible full-color LCD screen for your levels. It's so much better and more accurate than the little red and green lights you see on every other interface. The build is solid metal, and the audio quality, thanks to its ESS Sabre 32 converters, is unbelievable for the money. For the longest time, this was the undisputed interface to beat. It truly feels like it should cost $1,000. The new king. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The S tier, the top of the mountain, the undisputed champion. The one interface that, after all of my extensive testing, is the new king of budget audio. The new best budget audio interface you can buy is the Audient ID 4MKI. This thing is on another level. Audient's entire philosophy is to take the incredible sound from their giant studio consoles, desks that cost tens of thousands of dollars, and find a way to cram it into these tiny, affordable boxes. And they actually did it. The preamp is a genuine Class A design taken directly from their big consoles, and it makes everything you record sound incredibly clean, detailed, and expensive. It literally makes you sound like a better performer. But it's not just the world-class sound. The build is all metal and feels more premium and more durable than anything else in this entire lineup. And the design itself is genius. The big, satisfying volume knob is also a virtual *** scroll wheel *** called scroll control. You just push the ID button, and you can use the knob to control settings inside your software, like faders or plugin parameters, which is an amazing workflow hack. On top of that, it even has 2 headphone outputs, one big and one small, which is super rare at this price and incredibly useful if you're recording with another person. The Audient ID for MKII combines truly professional sound, incredibly smart features, and a tank-like build in a way that no other interface under $200 currently does. It's the perfect sweet spot. It doesn't have a vintage button or specific podcast features, but for pure, high-quality audio for recording music or vocals, it is simply unbeatable. Conclusion. So let's recap this whole massive shootout. Think twice, maybe 3 times, about the Behringer UMC22 unless you enjoy a massive headache. The Focusrite Scarlett is still an amazing, super reliable choice. The sensible pick that will never fail you. If you're a guitarist, a dedicated podcaster, or someone chasing those warm vintage tones, get a specialist interface like the EXE-IO, the Vocaster, or the UA Volt because it will truly change your life. But if you're looking for the absolute best all-around audio quality, build, and user experience for your money, the new champion is, without a single doubt, the Audient ID for MKII. Choosing the right interface is arguably the most important decision you'll make for your home studio setup. I'm going to put links to all the incredible options I talked about, from the Legends to the new champion, in the description down below. Using those links is a fantastic way to support the channel and help fund more crazy videos like this one. Now I need you to do something for me. I really want you to leave a comment on this video and let me know which interface you're currently using or which one you're thinking about buying after watching this. And if you have any questions at all, ask away. I'll be in the comments helping as many of you as I can. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.